I agree.
What the fuck? That's reckless. Like that's. You could have just been like, oh dude, I'm sorry, man. I was drunk, bro. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Shit's been so bad since the divorce. I'm sorry, bro. I should have never done that. You know, you could have been manned up. But no, instead he acted like shit never happened. Really? I'm fucking joking.
Well, apparently when shit hit the door, she rolled out.
Who?
Arlene.
Oh, so she bounced?
Yeah.
Wow.
She went over to Ashley. She ran over there.
Oh my god, of course she went over there. So what, she got all upset because Matt told her that Steve was fucking some girl?
Yeah.
It's nice to not have to kill.
Why the fuck would Arlene be so mad about that?
Did you see that over there, Noct?
I don't know.
What about it?
That's even more eerie. Like, how is that gonna make her emotional and crying and run over there? Like, that makes no sense to me. Unless she likes Steve.
Oh, it can make
That's the
perfect
only
sense. It could make perfect sense of you.
Yeah, if you want to go there and say, what, she was fucking around with Steve and then is really in shock right now because she just found out he was fucking around on her with a girl with Hep C?
I think Steve was
how
fucking
crazy
around.
it is?
I think
Time
Steve was
flies
fucking
when you're
around
having fun.
with Erica and could have. I didn't say he does. Could have gotten Hep C, and I have a feeling or a sneaking suspicion that Steve and Ashley and Arlene.
What?
Yeah.
Threesome? I can see it.
Yep.
You don't even know these people, dude. Shut up. Well, from the stories that I've heard, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Drinking late at night.
Wow.
Splendid. Where are
And
we
now
off
that
to?
they're no longer married,
Right.
and it would explain why Ashley's
I don't even know these people, John. Fuck you, I'm no idiot.
and considering that you know, in that situation with you know, Ashley's been like being a dick to her brother.
Right.
That sounds like jealousy.
The city's quite lovely at
Yeah.
twilight.
Yeah. There's something lonely about it too.
And of
That's
course,
Steve.
Steve's gonna be on it because it's two girls, his wife and another girl. Why not?
Hopefully we're getting ahead of ourselves. But damn.
I don't think so. I've been thinking about that. I thought that's what's been going on.
Right.
Like, she posted some shit up on Instagram, some other stuff. It just, things disappear from Instagram. I seen a video over the weekend where they were all hanging out and partying, and then out of nowhere this video just gets deleted from Instagram.
Right, which is weird.
Why do you have certain posts that are on both Facebook and Instagram, and then out of nowhere certain posts that are just on Instagram only? Because you know Matt's paying attention now.
Yeah, I linked the Snapchat earlier showing the front of the apartment. The car and all gray.
I don't know.
She's
I mean,
very dramatic and childish.
hopefully,
What's your plan if your
hopefully
glasses
I'm
break?
wrong.
I'm going to
Sorry.
repair.
We're all speculating about your
Man always
situation.
has a plan.
No. No. There's no threesomes going on. Arlene was concerned because she drinks beer off of them.
Oh.
Or used to drink beer off of them. Probably not anymore. But I was... Right.
So, care to take a cruise?
Yeah, well... Thanks, Aaron. I really appreciate it there, buddy.
All right, and that is kind of true. You have been that way.
I know. Right. I know. You speak the most harshest terms so that you can get that out the way.
So, what's going on with your sister? Did your sister flip?
Arlene went over there, told her, and then she ran around the block and was listening to Steve scream. So it's about as far as I know on that one.
So Steve was screaming.
Yes, Steve was screaming. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want her to go over there and tell Ashley, because I know that's just gonna make things more shitty between the two of them, but at the same time, if he does have hepatitis C, because he was anti-STD test, you know what I mean, he wouldn't go get one. He was like, nope, I'm clean, there's no way I got STDs, you know what I mean? So at the same time, I do kind of feel bad she still is my sister, even though that she hates me and I hate her right now. It's better to get hepatitis C checked, you know what I mean? Because I looked it up, there's no cure for that.
Nope.
You know, it's not like A and B.
Treatment. You can get treatment.
Right.
You know, I mean, like I was telling Aaron and stuff, like, I love Erica. Like, I grew up with her, and she's like one of my friends.
Erica was always cool people. I used to hang out with her all the time.
Like, no, I mean,
I hanging out with her all the time at Dusty's house.
I've known Erica longer than I've known anyone.
Oh, I'm sure you have. She's been around way longer than I've been around.
But I mean, she did have like a huge heroin thing a couple of years back.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, my question is this. Did Steve know that she had hepatitis C before they were banging? I'm assuming, yeah. No?
I'm assuming no. That's not something that Erica would say.
Right, but... Well, my question is this. How do we know she has hepatitis C, then? How do we really know? Did she actually tell somebody?
No, that ain't me speculating.
Okay. As long as she really does have it, then it's a big deal. Right. It might be I'm blowing shit out of proportion.
Regardless of the fact they all had sex. And
it
wasn't just me. And it wasn't just me.
Mm-hmm.
That was saying this shit.
For sure.
Like even just in that situation, your sister shouldn't, like, they got a divorce, so...
Right.
What does she expect?
So what does she care? Right, what does she care? She shouldn't care.
Right.
No, Arlene was running around the block listening to Ashley and Steve scream inside of their apartment. Mostly Steve.
Wow.
Well, I thought they didn't.
So
they live
romantic.
together now?
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
Oh, really? I thought
Steve
he
moved
was
into the
You
apartment.
want to get me a glass
Oh,
of
not
this?
no more.
Then why don't you?
Yeah,
We'll see.
Let's hit up Margot later.
Oh, those poor kids.
Yep. Yep.
Poor kids.
Well, I'm sure they're listening to it right now, too.
Right. That's not cool.
Nope. And you know what? My main thing is I told Arlene just to stay away from them. You know, let them figure their own shit out. Stop being the third wheel.
Right.
Stop going over there trying to mediate. You know, you gotta let it go. Right. Exactly. That's what I tried to tell her.
You know, in the end, this blow up could actually solve your problems.
I know. I feel like it already has.
I will.
Nobody, but we're gonna do the raid. I don't know. I'll do the Nightfall. I don't care.
I'll do a Nightfall. Here, I'll jump off of Final Fantasy right now.